Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If your HP printer is showing an E3 error code right now, don't panic. You are in exactly the right place. This error simply means that your printer has detected a carriage jam, which means the ink cartridge carriage inside your printer is stuck and cannot move the way it is supposed to. The good news is that in most cases, you can fix this yourself right at home without any special tools. So let's go ahead and walk through every single step together, nice and easy. Before we dive in, just take a moment to make sure your printer is placed on a flat, stable surface with enough space around it on all sides. Once you've done that, we're ready to get started. The very first thing you want to do is turn your HP printer off completely. Now don't just let it go to sleep, actually press and hold the power button until the printer fully shuts down. After that, unplug the power cord from the back of the printer and then unplug the other end from the wall outlet as well. This step is really important, not just for your safety, but also because disconnecting the power gives the printer's internal system a chance to fully reset. Once you've unplugged it, leave it disconnected for at least 60 full seconds before doing anything else. After that waiting period is done, go ahead and open the ink cartridge access door. This is usually the large panel located on the front or top of your printer. Now, with the door open, take your flashlight and shine it inside to get a clear look at what's in there. What you're looking for at this point is anything that should not be inside the printer. Small pieces of torn paper, leftover packaging material, dust clumps, or any foreign object that might be blocking the path of the carriage. Look carefully along both sides and all the way across the bottom of the carriage area. If you spot a piece of jammed paper, gently grip it with both hands and pull it out slowly and steadily, always in the direction that the paper naturally travels through the printer. Keep in mind that you should never yank the paper sideways or at a sharp angle, because doing so can easily tear it and leave small fragments behind, and those tiny pieces can actually make the problem worse. So take your time, be gentle, and if the paper does tear, make absolutely sure you find and remove every single fragment before moving on. Once the paper and any visible debris are cleared out, the next thing to check is the carriage itself. The carriage is the component that holds your ink cartridges and slides back and forth across the inside of your printer. With the printer still safely unplugged, reach in and try to gently slide the carriage by hand from one side to the other. It should glide smoothly and freely across the full width of the printer. If it feels stiff, resistant, or makes any kind of grinding noise when you try to move it, do not force it. Instead, look carefully along the metal rod that the carriage rides on, as well as the tracks on either side, because dried ink buildup or a small piece of debris caught in the wrong spot is often the cause. After that, take a dry, lint-free cloth. A microfiber cloth works best for this, and very gently wipe along that metal carriage rod from one end to the other. Removing dust, dried ink, or any buildup from this rod can make a surprisingly big difference and often resolves the jam on its own. Just keep in mind that you should not use any wet cloth or liquid cleaner inside the printer at this stage, as that can cause additional damage. Also, take a moment to check both the left and right edges of the carriage path, because sometimes a tiny scrap of paper or a piece of debris gets wedged into one of those corners and prevents the carriage from moving freely. Once you're satisfied that the carriage slides smoothly and the inside of the printer is clear, go ahead and close the ink cartridge access door firmly until it clicks into place. Then plug the power cord back into the printer first, and after that, plug the other end back into your wall outlet. Now, press the power button to turn the printer back on. As the printer starts up, watch what the carriage does. It will automatically run an initialization test and move across its full range of motion to check that everything is working correctly. If that goes smoothly, the E3 error should be gone, and your printer should return to its normal ready state. After that, go ahead and print a test page just to confirm that everything is fully back to normal. Now, if the E3 error comes back, even after going through all of those steps, don't worry, there are a few more things we can check. First, open the access door again and remove your ink cartridges one at a time. Take a close look at the contacts on each cartridge. Those are the small copper or gold-colored strips. If you notice any ink residue or smudging on them, gently clean the contacts using a dry, lint-free cloth. After that, reinsert each cartridge firmly until you feel or hear it click securely into place, because a cartridge that is even slightly loose can sometimes be enough to trigger the E3 error all on its own. Next, if the error is still showing, try performing a factory reset on your printer. On most HP models, you can do this by pressing and holding the power button and cancel button at the same time for about 3 seconds. Keep in mind that the exact button combination can vary depending on your specific HP model. So if you're unsure, check your quick setup guide for the correct reset procedure for your printer. Now, if after doing all of this the error is still appearing, then it is possible that there is a deeper mechanical issue going on, something like a damaged carriage motor, a worn carriage belt, or a faulty encoder strip. In that case, the printer will need professional servicing, and it's best not to attempt any further disassembly on your own. If you're still facing the E3 error, cartridge not detected issue, printer not printing problem, or any other HP printer issue, you can contact our support team. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel,